It's mainly used in the construction industry. So the way it works is the client would deduct 20% of the contractor's invoice. Normally the client is paying the main contractor, and then the main contractor are paying the subcontractors. So the client would take 20% of the invoice value. So if you're invoicing £1,000, they would pay you £800. It isn't deducted on the VAT. The law came in years ago to ensure construction workers paid their fair share of tax. The only exception is gross status. You can apply for gross status, so you get your invoices paid in full. So if you invoice £1,000, they pay you £1,000. You need to have traded for more than 12 months. Turnover is over £30,000. All taxes and returns are up to date and have been paid in the last 12 months. Then when the client gets your invoice, they will verify you and it will show that you have gross status, and HMRC allow them to pay you in full. So subcontractors, you haven't had your tax allowance like an employee. Your tax allowance is $12,800 a year, which you don't pay any tax and national insurance on. With CIS, they've taken 20% of that. So most subcontractors in the lower tax bracket, they're owed an annual tax rebate. That's why they like getting their returns in on the 6th of April, when everyone else leaves it till the 31st of January and HMRC system crashes. If you're a limited company contractor, you can claim it monthly on your CIS submissions, or you can claim it annually and offset it against your corporation tax. So how can we help? We look after a lot of main contractors. We take care of their accounts. They've got gross status, but they still need to do monthly CIS returns. We also look after their subcontractors and make sure all of their taxes are paid up to date. This can give you peace of mind that your subcontractors are paying the correct tax and aren't going to cause a tax investigation. So you can either file all these returns yourself, or it makes sense to get a specialist like myself to look after you and your subcontractors, and then you have peace of mind knowing it's all been done correctly. It's a bit like if I was going to build a house, I wouldn't do it myself, I would get you to do that for me, because otherwise it would fall down. And that's pretty much the same as your taxes as well.